Okay, hi, so let's try to answer this question. Application po tayo ng derivatives. So find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cubed minus x at point where x is equal to 1. So now, the question is, say for instance, I have here this graph. Basically, hindi naman kailangan tong graph na to. Papakita ko lang sa iyo kung ano yung hinahanap natin, yung tangent line. Ano yung tangent line na yun? Say for instance, I have here this equation, y is equal to x cubed minus x. This is the graph of this equation. Okay? And now, the question is, ano yung tangent of line, tangent line doon sa ating curve na y is equal to x cubed minus x. Ito yung tinutukoy. Okay? This line at exactly or at x is equal to 1. Ito yung point. So, this line ang hinahanap natin. So, first thing you do is to find the derivative of the curve y is equal to x cubed minus 8. So, find the derivative. So, we have y prime is equal to 3x squared minus 1. And we all know that if we find the first derivative of that given curve, it is also equal to the slope. Okay? So now, since this tangent line ay meron tayong this tangent line meets this curve at exactly one point, which is x equal to 1. So let us try to substitute this one to this equation or to this slope. So we have 3 times 1 square minus 1, meaning to say 1 times 1 times 3 is 3 minus 2 is minus 1 is 2. Okay, so meaning to say ang m natin is 2. Okay, so we have m, and then to find the equation of the line, let us use the point slope formula. We have or the 2 point slope, yes, point slope formula, y is minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Okay, so since x is equal to 1, meaning to say there is no value for y, meaning to say y is 0. So y, or let us use point 1, 0. Okay, x is 1, y is 0. It's equal to m times, this is 2 times x minus 1, y is equal to 2x minus 2. How about this one? Okay, so welcome again sa ating series of answering word problems, application ng derivatives. Let's try this one. Okay, so mas maganda kapag ganito ang ating problem, hanapin muna natin ating mga limit. So since we're talking about the volume of the sphere, so the volume of the sphere is v is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. So ito yung gagamitin natin para sa ating pag-derive. Okay? Next, the radius. The rate of the radius. When we say rate, we're talking about derivative. So, let us use dr. Derivative or rate of change ng radius. In terms of or with respect to time. So, dt. dr dt natin is 2 meters per second. And hinahanap natin is find the rate of change of the volume. When you say rate again, so we have v over, with respect to time again, dt. So ito ang hinahanap natin when r daw is equals to 4 meters. Now, let us use to derive this one. So we have dv in terms of r muna tayo. It's equal to 4/3 pi r, or derivative of this 3r square. Cancel ang 3. Ang matitira is dv over dr is equal to 4 pi r square. So, since ito pa yung naka-dv dr, let us multiply this one to dr dt. dr dt. And when we do that, makancel yung dr. Ang matitira is dv over dt. Okay? So, equals to 4 pi, ang r natin is 4 meter square times dr dt natin is 2 meters per second. Okay, so we have 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. 64 times 2 is 128. Tapos ito ay magiging meter square times m is 128 pi meter cube or cubic meter per second. Yan ang ating final answer. Okay, how about this one?